The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
CBS. That stands for Car Buying Simplified. Shop CBS Mitsubishi in Durham or choose from over 500 quality used vehicles at any of our 6 convenient locations. Hurry to CBS Mitsubishi at CBSQualityCars.com.
Head coach Vanessa Taylor joining us now. Hard-fought loss against Winthrop today. What did you see from your team on the floor?
Well, we played with a lot of energy in the second half. For the third game right now, we've gotten off to a slow start. And it took us too long in this particular game to get organized in terms of our game plan and following with the kind of execution needed when you're playing a team like Winthrop.
Yeah, slow start on the floor in the first half, but able to get Tisha Dixon to contribute some points going into the break. Talk about her play and towards the tail end of the first half.
Well, we were really struggling most of the first half, probably about the first 15 minutes to finish. And she's gave us an offensive spurt, I thought, right there at the end of the first half for the last 5 minutes with her rebounding and scoring in the putbacks and just kind of giving us that energy so we could cut the lead at halftime.
You know, when you get a 29-19 effort from Rocky as a coach, do you look at it as a wasted effort in terms of we can't let somebody score that many points for us and not get that win?
Well, you know what? We look at it as this is the 4th game of the season. And so if Rocky is giving us that kind of double-double coming off the bench, then the next opponent, when we talk about, hey, ladies, that part of the scout we executed. They were not able to stop us when we got it on the inside. So it gives them confidence, you know, in that particular aspect of the game. Now we've got to do the other little things. Too many times where we cut it to 6 and boom, we come back with an offensive turnover. Too many times where we get it to the inside and we don't finish and we're down 6 and we can cut it to 4. Those things make the difference in a ball game, and it puts more pressure on your opponent, especially when you're playing at home. We have to protect home court. Tonight we did not do that, but on Friday we will against our next opponent.
Would you say you're missing that instant offense from Jessica Freeman when the game is close and somebody who can give you those points from the outside?
Well, honestly, I say, you know, it's hard to replace it. You don't replace a kid like Jessica Freeman. You know, you just continue to recruit, and this team is a little bit more balanced with the scoring. Morgan Jones generally gives us a lift offensively. Tonight, she really struggled. She was 1 for 10. You know, we count on that. Kira Connolly does a great job for us off the bounce. Tonight, statistically, she struggled because she got in foul trouble. You know, so those are primary people for us, as well as Nikki Works, who got off to a slow start. She chipped in a little bit, but Nikki is such a strong part of what we do as the voice and the communicator for this team and that energy bug and just keeping them together. She struggled a little bit tonight as well.
You mentioned Rocky getting her points off the bench. Tisha Dixon starting in her place today was able to get 10 points and 10 boards. Talk about her effort in the starting lineup.
Well, I think Tish was excited to get the call. You know, we talk about being ready when it's your turn. And so certainly when you look at the final stats with her ending the game with that kind of 10 and 10 and then looking at the fact that she was able to get 2 steals as well, you know, in the post, and we were playing man, and at times she was having to defend a guard. You hope that she gains confidence from that. We want carryover, though, and consistently if we get that from her, now being in the program 3 years, you know, it speaks volumes for the work that she's put in.
And Kristen Askew able to get her season and Eagle debut today. How excited were you to see her out on the floor?
Really excited with her coming off the ACL injury. She's still working, though, and rehabbing and getting herself where she needs to be with her new normal. And in the meantime, Alexis Hines and Rachel Williams are doing the job for us, and they're getting the job done.
Well, Coach, immediately following the holiday, you have UNC Asheville coming into town on Friday. How do you feel going into that game?
That we cannot eat a lot of turkey, and we have to definitely turn up our defensive effort, and we got to finish those chippies that we're getting around the bucket.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.